Derief Taylor, the boys coach for the Colts. He actually was in the army and he played for Warwickshire, as we know, and then through that he ended up running the indoor school and doing the youth system.
Derief came over, had his trial with Warwickshire, and Warwickshire kept him. His best season, I think, was 48 or 49 when he got a first class 100, and he averaged over 40 with the bat, so he could play.
Yeah.
But an injury to his shoulder slowed his career, and while he was injured they got him coaching, and what the then head coach was a guy called Tiger Smith, the ex-Warwickshire and England wicket-keeper, and the rest, as they say, is history. As a coach, he was still probably one of the finest I've ever seen. He made you think. He wanted to see you work it out. He wanted to find if you'd got a cricket brain, hadn't he, Errol?
Yeah.
So you mentioned how you're still in contact with a few of the lads that you played with. Would you say that Derief created a sort of family, community within the team?
Yeah, well, very much so. As Chris says, you know, we sort of still in contact with a lot of the guys there, and you know, he sort of binds us all together. Okay, obviously, as regards Warwickshire cricket, I'd imagine it's a legacy he's left behind, which is still living on, and you know, it's really great to see.
Derief was my first coach at Warwickshire County Cricket Club. Derief was good, very encouraging and calm, and obviously he played for the county many years before that. But I liked him. He was gentle, but there was a little bit of steel there when it needs to be. Not too much, not too little, but just enough. He was in charge, but a fine coach, especially for somebody, the youngsters, when you're first starting. Yeah, he was really encouraging, very kind, and if I didn't understand something, then he would try another way. There was one thing I always remember: he put some skittles down at sort of extra cover, and he would come up and bowl. He'd bowl half volleys. He could put it on the spot, because that's how he used to bowl when he played. And he'd bowl half volleys at you, and you'd hit the half volleys, and he'd say through cover and extra cover, knock the skittles. You had to knock the skittles down, and if you did, then they'd gone through cover and extra cover for 4 runs. And he would spend hours bowling at you until you got it right. Yeah, he made it fun, great fun, really enjoyable, and I think that if ever you wanted to start your career under a coach that would kick you on and keep you in the game and keep you interested and happy and wanted to learn more and go further in the game, Derief Taylor would be the one.
I think it was really influential to see a black man who achieved all that he did during his time. Like, he really did. He managed to get himself involved in everything, really, and he broke down so many boundaries for many other black people to come. So I guess I could thank him for being able to be in such a privileged position now, playing with the Central Sparks.
Yeah, I think it's really nice to hear about Derief, and for someone that probably wouldn't have the opportunity to hear about his story before, it's really nice that Warwickshire's got all this set up in his honour, really, and it's nice to see that more black children can get involved with cricket from something that's traditionally a white sport, and I think it really just sets a precedent for the future.